Hello. First off, I want to say I'm sorry, guys. I keep posting the same angle, same, I will do my best to change the angle, but this is convenient for me right now. Can you see my hair? It's getting longer. Yeah, it's getting long. It's getting to a point where I need to get a haircut. It's enough. It's enough, right? I look like Johnny Bravo, yeah? Johnny Bravo. I forgot that cartoon. I used to watch it when I was a kid. Johnny Bravo. He was like a macho man. Today's video topic is don't make your life too hard. Don't make your life harder. It's already hard enough. Make it easier. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like a lot of young people in my generation. I'm not that young anymore as I was. I'm 35 now. And yeah, I know. Hey, it looks better when I ate some carbs, yeah? I look chubbier. Hey, hey, hello. Um, yeah, I'm not that young as I used to be, but I feel young. I mean, I think young. I don't think as an old guy or like I always think I believe I am young in my mind and my body and my soul. And yeah, I'm getting old, but I'm like, no, I'm not kidding. I'm kidding. Getting old, I'm okay with it, but. And I talked to my cousin lately. I had a talk with a cousin, my cousin, this weekend, and now today with another guy. And this theme repeats. I think people are making their life harder than they should, and that resonated with me because the last 2 years I spent a lot of time just making my life harder than it should be. I think life is hard enough today and challenging enough. You don't have to make it even harder. And I realized that when I spent one whole year in China, I spent a lot of alone time, and then went back to China. I was like, fuck this. I quit. It was hard for me before to quit on things and to quit on a job, quit on people and everything, but there is a limit, right? There is a limit. So, long story short, I spent the whole, like 1 year living in China and in a city called Jingzhou. And I was like, okay, let's go and work in a primary school as a teacher. I was an English teacher there. And I was living in an apartment alone. And then just my regular days would be wake up, do my morning routine and everything. I'm into wellness, and that's why I'm bringing this topic. And get something to eat, study a bit. I was studying Chinese and prepare for classes. Go have classes, then a break. Then I would go to the gym during lunch break, which would be like from 12 to 1:32 ish. Then I would finish with classes in the primary school. Went back home, and then like grab something to eat. Like no, like I would have like additional work and study Chinese a bit, but more work, more like getting that moolah, you know, and then make a dinner. I'm sorry if you see something between my teeth. And had dinner and just pass out. 1 hour just to prepare to go to bed. I would usually we listen to some philosophic videos related to philosophy, religion, the usual psychology. That would be one of my favorite YouTube channels. Actually, is Academy of Ideas. I would watch that, binge watch that, not binge watch that, but usually watch one video of theirs. I love their channel. And Ansel Ganger, a guy on YouTube. He's pretty cool. His videos are cool too, and some other videos are mostly those two. Sorry. I actually watch all of the Academy of Ideas videos, all of them, and I think Ansel Ganger too. But I don't know, Academy of Ideas is like something else. I love them. I love what they do. I love what they represent. So yeah, I would just pass out. And then after 1 year of this, and then like I didn't have anybody to talk to, just live alone. Then on the weekend go out, try my best to mingle and socialize. Sometimes that would work, sometimes wouldn't. But the stress from job and my tendency to work more than I should be, and I just exhausted my body in a holistic way, physically, mentally, spiritually, energetically, everything. So I learned this is enough. I don't want to agonize myself, and I feel like it's not only about I did my best and I blamed myself for 11 years, then that's like my relationship with guilt and anger and fear, and I dealt with that. So that's like my kind of ego, it's not now it's completely different story. And I realize now how silly that was, how silly I was for blaming myself, and like, okay, why is my life so hard? I like, yes, it's part of my doing, but it's not also part of, it's not most, it's like, also the environment and the whole situation in the world now, like, not to make it, if I go to China, they give me like the 6 grades to teach, that's 1,000 students, and it's probably because of the economy and the situation, so they didn't have money to pay for another teacher. So everything is connected, it's not just me. It's me, it's about me, I'm responsible, I'm to blame. That's ego. That is ego. And I realized that, and I was like, fuck this, I don't want to live my life as this, like, whatever happens, I don't want to like make this amount of money and do all this for what? Just to get burned out. And this is not natural. This feels fucked up. Somebody is fucking me from behind. I don't like it. Okay, Paul, I don't like, I'm sorry guys. Okay, like, just this feeling like getting fucked. I don't want to be, just like, okay, I'm gonna stop swearing. I'm sorry guys. I'm going to do my best to swear less. Swear, I mean, doing my best not to swear. So yeah, that's what I see. I see myself in when I talk to people, or then talk to my cousin and to the guy today, and they're like, my cousin is like, I have to. She's like 20, 21, 22 or something. She's like, I have to go abroad. I have to find job. I have to make a family. Bro, chill though. Chill out. Chill out. You're 20, 21, 22. Chill out. It's okay. Life. You just like live your life. You're young one. Like, and I feel everybody is getting brainwashed by this idea, like, especially young people, like, they go to gym, they're like, I have to get creatine and fucking protein, and need to do this and that and extra hard. Bro, just like, life shouldn't be this hard, shouldn't be so natural for you to think in this way. You're 20 years old, you're 19, you don't have an idea what's going on in life, and you're thinking, and today I had a talk, and I just, and I'm not blaming them, but I think they're responsible, and for their choices in life they choose. I'm not blaming, but I think they are responsible for what they do in life, and they can change that. If they find themselves responsible, then they can change. If not, then they cannot change. So it's about choice, but it's not that simple. It would be, if that would be simple, I just tell people, okay, bro, it's your choice. Not that simple. People are complicated, and I understand that. I'm not, again, blaming others. I think this is my reality, how I see things, just my perception. Again, who knows? And yeah, and I talked to the guy today. He's like 5, 6, 7 years younger than me, or I don't know exactly. He's like, bro, how do you manage to, good job, you like manage to take care of yourself, go to exercise. I do 2 jobs at the same time. I don't have time for myself. And I just listen, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, I just listen and reflect. I didn't really tell him, but I told him life made me. I didn't really explain. I now when I reflect, I wish I explained better, and maybe he could learn from my example. Uh, I just, like, I told him life made me, do this, but I also took care of myself. My whole life is because of the part of myself, the warrior guy who take cares of my health, the part of me who worries about my health. Or I talk to that part, kind of weird. I made a video about that, the internal family system. So it's pretty nice. I learned that from Dr. Tori Olds. Again, maybe I'm mentioning her again, from watching Healthy Gamer lectures. Healthy Gamer, that's a YouTube channel online. You can check Dr. K. Alakanoja. So yeah, I realized that part of me is good, takes care of me and everything. So that's why I'm sharing this video, and that's why I started doing coaching and coaching others. And I don't know if I'm gonna be like a coach or a life coach in this way, but I would like to help people bring more wellness in their life. So that's why I'm making this video, and that's why life is serious, and I have to help everyone. I'm a savior. I have to be savior, save everyone. I'm kidding. I mean, I find happiness in helping others, but it's up to their choice, you know. It's just this is me, my ego voice talking. I'm a savior. I have to save everyone. Actually, I just have to save myself and just take care of myself, and that's all I can do. I mean, give a good example or a bad example to someone. I don't know. Just give an example. I don't know if it's just I'm just doing me, bro. Yeah, I think that's, and I love the Vedic psychology and how they see life, how they see health. Not only to take care of your body physically, what to eat, exercise, but also energetically, emotionally, cognitively, physically, energetically, emotionally, cognitively, and spiritually. So I love that idea, and I would love to bring more in today's world. I think there is a big need for that in a balanced way, and not like too much. That's it, guys. How about you? How do you bring wellness in your life? Do you think life is hard enough? How do you make your life easier? Do you want to make your life easier? How do you feel about what I said? Please let me know in the comments below. I hope this video is helpful. Do you like my hair style? Signing out. By the way, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking about making an Instagram channel, or like, how do you call it? Yeah. Peace out. Love ya.